Nobody ever really explained to me how hard it was to record YouTube intros. This is about attempt number 472. The last attempt that I did after recording everything, including the couple games, I put it in the editing software and realized that I had a 35-minute long video on my hands and a 9.5-minute long rambling intro. We're going to try to redo the intro here with less rambling and just jump right into what the build is. This is Pinhead. He just got introduced about a week ago. He's a heck of a lot of fun. Community perception seems to range between trash tier, he's clown with a skill shot, and S+ tier, you'll never touch a generator in your life. That to me says he's probably pretty balanced. One of the best things about this killer, at least for me, is that he's made a couple of different perks that weren't considered meta before really good, if not at the very least viable. You've got Franklin's Demise. That's been used by a few killers before. That's Hag likes to use Franklin's Demise quite a bit. That'll knock an item out of somebody's hands. This works with the cube. It'll knock the cube out of people's hands as well, which is really exciting, as well as Hoarder. This is the actively throwing perk. It's now good. This does let you know when somebody picks up the cube off of the ground within 64 meters, which is really exciting. It does spawn 2 additional chests in the environment, so cross your fingers and pray for no keys. I didn't have any in these couple games, but just so you know, you are playing a little bit of a dangerous game. You could be throwing keys at the survivors. We're going to pair that with Engineer's Fang. This allows us to injure survivors with our first chain if they're healthy. That combined with Franklin's Demise makes it so that anytime that we do end up when M1ing somebody, it should be the down. Franklin's Demise is checked for prior to downing the survivor, meaning that if we M1 them while they're injured, it checks for Franklin's, knocks the cube out of their hands, and then puts them on the floor so that we're able to pick them up, put them on the hook, and then go grab the cube really quickly so that we can get the information when we're ready to use it. To me, that's a huge boon. We're also running Larry's Remains. This add-on makes it so that it takes them longer to solve the cube. That just gives us more time to get over to them and harass them after we figure out where exactly they're going to be. Hex Ruin for our regression perk. It's not my favorite, but in an ideal world, we're just bouncing back and forth between people that are picking up the cubes, and we're keeping chain hunts rolling all game. This allows us to never have to stop to kick a generator. We've got stuff to do. We've got objectives. We've got places to be. And Ruin lets us get to those places without worrying about other things. This will also let us harass people as we're harassing them off of the generators and forcing them to go find cubes or just get stuck in the face with hooks. Hex Ruin is going to be regressing those generators. It's mean. This is a bit of a bully build, but it's also a heck of a lot of fun. And finally, barbecue and chili. Who doesn't need blood points? We all need blood points. This also gives us extra little bit of information. If we have a chain hunt actively going on and we throw somebody on a hook and we see that 2 survivors in the distance are heading in the same direction, we can safely guess that the cube is probably over there and head in that direction as well. Or if we're unlucky and we haven't been able to get a certain survivor down with the cube, say they're just the best looper on the planet, barbecue and chili lets us maintain some amount of information on the map without needing the cube to do it. That being said, that should be the entire build. This video is being recorded in post, so I know how the games go. I can tell you that I had a lot of fun with them. I hope you enjoy them too, and thank you for watching. Let's just get started. Disturbed ward. Well, they didn't send us anywhere. That's always a good start. Not having corrupt intervention kind of sucks. It's not something I'm used to. I really love running that on most every build that I have, just because it slows down that early game so much. I feel like I have so much more breathing room. But we're just gonna waddle our little happy butts all the way across the map. The cube is up, which means that... Oh, that's a chest, not the cube. I was so excited. Hello? Houdini? Is that you? Where they at? You touched my chest. Imagine. Where are you in here? This is embarrassing. Guys, I'm recording a YouTube video. You're making me look like a fool right now. Oh, David, you silly goose. Oh. They're already solving this. I don't think there's... They're actually closer than I thought they were. Let's see. Oh, I didn't quite get him there. That's so rough. He is injured though, so we should be able to get him down relatively quickly. He immediately picked something. Oh, it must have been his item that he had on him before picking up the cube. Let's just hit him with chains there. Yeah. So we managed to, if you chain him right, or chain anybody really, right next to a pallet like that, and then move to get around the pallet, in my experience, about 90% of the time they're going to panic and get those chains off and almost immediately vault the pallet, because they're assuming that you're going to be right around that corner ready to smack them in the butt. So I usually just end up doubling back and meeting them as I did there. Let's see, who do we got? Hello, Bill. He's got moves, although he did kind of run into my face there. That's fine. He doesn't really have anything worth. Without the lament configuration in his hands, I'm not super stressed about making sure that I use this add-on to injure him first. Let's see if we can't get a cheeky... Nope, never mind. The man's broken my ankles too many times. Now he just needs to die. No, well. It's alright. Totally fine. Completely under control. What is that? Oh. Did you just pick up my cube? Oh no, he went back and picked up his own item that I knocked out of his hands previously. Bill, don't you dare wiggle out right now. Oh, we're fine. He's over there piddling with a chest, maybe? A totem? Looked like a chest. See who this was. Yeah, it was a totem. I am... You are not in this locker right now, buddy. DS me, please. Oh, sorry. That's a... I mean, oh, YouTube words. I can't say that on YouTube. Sorry, my bad. Come hang out with me on twitch.tv/Higgums if you want to hear me say bad words. I can't do that on YouTube. That's not fair. So far, I really need somebody to pick up the cube, like, now, so that I can make use of this combo. I look like a fool sitting here talking up this combo, and I haven't even had an opportunity to show anybody how it works. That was... I didn't get a notification that... Oh, she's too far away right now. There's no way. And he's right on top of my ruins, so I don't want to give him the opportunity to cleanse it. Guys. Order Franklin's is supposed to be really neat. You gonna throw this pallet too? Every pallet. They're gonna let their buddy die and hook maybe though. She did just solve that cube right next to him, so she should have that save. Yeah, she does. She's good. Steve. Don't throw that. Steve, you're so mean to me. Stay right there for just a second. I gotta break this pallet that you threw. Thank you. We'll reduce the amount of distance he gets by just a little bit. If they're in comms, my ruin's gone very, very shortly because I know that he saw that. There's absolutely no way he didn't. Oh, hey. I don't like your med kit. That's a neat little side effect of having Franklin's on, right? Does it matter that much? No. But it's cute. That wasn't quite what I wanted it to be. In my experience so far, the chains work a little bit like Blight's Rush did. Or does, rather. He's still in the game. But they work a little bit like Blight's Rush Swing does. In that right as it spawns or right as you start the swing, it has a larger hitbox. So if you're right on top of them when you send that out, typically it has a little bit more wiggle room. If anybody would like to confirm or deny that in the comments, totally cool. That might be completely wrong, I'm not sure. They're not going for the cube at all. He knows about my ruin. And I don't like him knowing about that. Come here. Now you're injured. Why are you coming over here to hang out? Now I feel mean. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna. I'm real sorry, man. I don't know. I'd play some Sarah McLachlan if it wasn't gonna get me DMCA'd, but that poor guy had just resigned himself to his fate. And now I'm letting gens pop. Steve. I'm not gonna take pity on you two. Oh, he's over there solving my cube though. Is he bringing it to me? Wait, are we friends? I don't know if I'm allowed to put this on YouTube. Here, well, this allows me to show you what it's supposed to do. So let's put him on a hook real quick. He did bring me a toy, which is very friendly and very nice, but it's for YouTube, Ma. Where are you going? Bill, that's mine. I'm still trying to show something to my friends on the internet. Come back, Bill. I need that box. Where did he go? This guy's gonna hold W to the moon, the actual moon. Oh, there he is. Here, let's use this for our first hit. Ooh, bonk. That's gonna make it so that if we hit him a second time, when we hit him a second time, we're gonna be Optimus here. When we hit him a second time, it'll drop the cube immediately, and then we can go throw him on a hook and look really cute. I almost fell down on that. No, you don't get that. Bill, I hate you for that. That was clean. Well, there's my cube. We're gonna go put Bill on his hook. I feel kind of bad. Did I tunnel my buddy? Don't you dare be picking up my cube right now. No, they're just picking up a med kit or something. This is fine. This makes the build look great, doesn't it? Who have I not hooked yet? Oh. All right, here we go. Look at this. Once in a game? That's pretty OP, I think. Who's that? It better not be Steve. It's not Steve. Perfect. All right, we go kill her then. Let me get my 4 stack of barbecue, please. Come here. Oh, was she trying to mess with my ruin? That's mean. I bonk you. That worked really well. So, end result of this build on youtube.com/Higgins is that I think it came into play here once. I'm probably going to try to play out one more game, and we'll see if we can't make it work a little bit better, because did this game go fine? Yes, it did, but how much of it was really due to the build and how much of it was just because it went well? I don't know. Oh, that's my, here we go. This is it. This is when we show off the real strength of this super OP build. There we go. Now we can't finish solving the cube. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this. This is going in the montage. I'll pog to that. Let's go. Where'd you go? That pallet's gone. Come back here, Steve, you little pooper. Run in circles. I really love your skin, Steve. Scoops Ahoy is... Oh, come on. I had that. My silly little chain. It's just too short, please. Oh, perfect. All right. So there we go. That's an example of how it works. I don't need to make any more games. I don't need to record any more games. This is perfect. Just gonna throw this up on YouTube and call it a go. Put you on a hook real quick. Easy peasy. Nobody's stealing my cube in the meantime. Thank you. Wait, Steve was my first? Yeah, see, they're all running over here to get this box, though. Where did I leave it? Box. Box. Thank you. Here it is. We pick it up. We solve it. Immediately a chain hunt. They're all panicking. They're 50 chains in each of them. Not using my add-on there because I can't land the skill shot to save my life anyway. He wants the save. He's gonna throw the pallet on my head and get the save. Okay, that's fine. Hi, Steve. Oh, this chain hunt is so mean right now. Chain hunts are, and well, let me just break it with my own body because that's definitely how that should work. And this pallet's gone, Bill. You threw it already. That was you. That's your fault. That's your fault. You did that to yourself. Go ahead and put you on a hook. It's fine. So, I'm interested in your opinion on this. This is my call to action. I'm interested in your opinion on this. Do you think that this build is what's helping me win this game? Do you think that it's just my pure massive skill and game sense? Do you think it's MMR being a little bit too nice to me because this is a new killer? Please give me your opinions. Does this build seem busted? Potentially. They never cleansed my ruin. They were doing a lot of running around trying to get the... What is she doing over there? Have I hooked her yet? Are they both? No. Somebody's not on death hook. Hey. Bunk. That injures her immediately. That feels so good. I love this add-on. This add-on makes it feel so strong to be able to harass multiple people at once. Have I managed to harass multiple people at once during this video? No. But you can. If you're good at it. Where'd she go? Oh, watch this. Hide the red light. And she's gone. Okay. Watches YouTube killer mind games the abs. Where did she go? Oh, I look like a goober on the internet. Come here. No. Slow down. You're going much too... All right. Fair game. I'm gonna hit you with one of these. There's only 2 of you left. I got all the time in the world. There's no way you finish this 2 gens before I down you, right? We're just gonna practice with these chains. Oh, there you go. Now you're stuck on the other side of the pallet, which means she has to slow vault it. Boom. It's really kind of a lose-lose there. If you get somebody right on top of the pallet, When they're chained, they can't run, which means they're not holding down shift, essentially. So they cannot fast vault pallets. They have to slow vault pallets. That's brutal. They have the choice between standing on the other side of the pallet and slowly removing each of the chains and then trying to fast vault it, or just going for the slow vault, and either way, they're kind of hecked. YouTube. He's probably standing. Is he standing on hatch, or is he just gonna be sad too? Oh, Steve, you have a really nice outfit. And you helped me make a YouTube video, so I appreciate that. I'll let you live. Oh, he did find hatch. That's very nice of him. Well, I'm all right with that. I'm all right with how that went. All right. Wow, that queue was fast. It felt like it was almost instant, didn't it? No, I'm just kidding. I edited it out, I think. Probably. I don't know. That's probably what I'll do. Let's go see if we can't find any survivors. We're on the same map again. I'm just realizing that. I thought about that joke for the entire time I was waiting for another game to come up, and immediately didn't realize what map I was on. That's really rough. I was so focused. Somebody's already touched on one of my chests, and Hoarder, massive Hoarder value already. Unbelievable. See if we can't hit her here. And you injured. Perfect. Super quick injury on her. You might be able to make something like Thanatophobia work on a build like this. I shouldn't be running this pallet. We're just going to do a little loop-to-loop here for about 4 years. That's fine. Oh, we got her in the butt. Am I anywhere near? Wow, we are hello. Okay. I think right now, I will say that one of the major benefits of Pinhead is that he's new. And I think right now a lot of people are completely flustered by his mechanic. I had her set up with a few chains, and she was so focused on trying to get those chains off her hands and her head and wherever else that she was not looking where she was going before she crossed the street. And I whipped her, and that's all right. You know, that's all right. We all make mistakes. Somebody was just here. Did they fall? Whoa. That unhook, that just coincided with me falling, I'm sure, but it really made that unhook feel powerful. Some serious earthquakey level unhooks there. Please don't touch my ruin. Nope. What are you grabbing? Oh, she went back to pick up her med kit. I'm not gonna tunnel you. Somebody's somewhere. Oh, hello. All right. Nancy. Oh, where are we going? I'm just gonna go for the normal N1. I'm not gonna get fancy with this. I don't have to. Never mind. I forgot that the LUD was bugged. I should have gotten fancy. Fancy was definitely the way to go there. There we go. Now we're fancy again. See, the game punished us. They said you should have been fancy against this Nancy. And yeah, that's fine. We'll break this pallet. Get out of the way. Somebody just did something. No, they whiffed a skill check on a generator. That's fine. You're making me panic over nothing. There's our Jin over there running around. My ruin is still up, having a great day. I'm committing this chase for about 7 years because people, you know what? I bet you that 2 people running in this direction earlier, I'm going to use my big old thinking cap and make a guess that what they were heading for was the cube. So wait, let's pretend like we don't know that she's running that way. Watch. Go get the cube. Go get the cube. No, it's for a YouTube video. Come on. What are you looking at me for? She's not going in this. That's not for. She's not going for the cube, is she? No, they're finishing. Please. There it is. She now has my cube. Watch this. Oh, that's a bad shame. Whoop. Imagine not being able to hit that target. It's huge. Come back. Please. Oh, she's chained. Don't try to. My ruin. Give me that flashlight. Now I'm doing stuff. Give me. Stay there. Leave your flashlight. I gotta go hit her. I want my cube back. She is gone. These chains aren't helping me at all. She's too quick. She's agile. She knows exactly where these chains are at all times. Here, let's hit her with. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. She actually ran into me. She knew exactly what I was doing there. How are you this good? I'm just gonna hit you. I can't deal with you right now. Where you at? Give me this box. And now I know where she is. Now there are 2 people over there. Oh, that is so nasty. Thank you. That's, you know what? I'll take it. Did we utilize our add-on there? No. I can't land those to save my life now. But I'm proud of how that went. Picking up that cube, actually, in my head, when I was kind of thinking this up, not that it's that unique of an idea, I know the whole internet has been talking about it, but in my head when I was thinking this up, that add-on would make it so that I needed the add-on because I would knock the cube out and then they'd run me forever. But even stopping there to pick up that cube and then going for them worked out. What, you're not sneaky. That's totally fine though. Listen, come back. Oh, if that would have hit, that would have been yeah. I was wondering if she was gonna throw that. So they're still under the effects of a chain hunt. Nobody's gone and picked up this cube yet. The whole map is still being harassed and my ruin's gone, so it barely matters, but that's fine. It's giving me so much time to finish this chase. I feel so comfy committing to chases right now. By the way, that is how you should generally handle his chain mechanic. If you can put the portal... Claudette? She was just in there hanging out, thinking about stuff. Probably crafting a flashbang. Oh, she's got the cube now. Girl, no. This is the whole... Oh, she's being harassed by chains. Perfect. Perfect. Claudette, come here. This is the whole point. I made a clickbaity thumbnail for this. Ooh, that... Oh, I thought that was going to be on point. Bunk. Hey, okay, add-on getting some value there. We love to see it. And are you going to stop at this LT wall? Or are you going to hide the red light? Huge. Look at that delay. Oh, and then the chain totally coming in clutch there. We're going to get her down. The cube is now on the floor instead of being instantly solved. So we're going to be able to put her on a hook. Ooh, there it is. Put her on a hook and then turn around, grab the cube, solve it, and know exactly where we need to go right after that. This build feels good. Honestly, even if you only get that to work out once in a game, it's just satisfying. It's just flat out satisfying. You got two people over there. I know they were healing because the barbecue and chili value. I actually... was the last person in a locker maybe? I don't really know. Probably. They could have been hiding from barbecue. Hello. She's fast. How'd you get that fast? I only have 3 stacks of barbecue. I don't really know who I haven't hooked yet. I should probably pay some level of attention to that, but... And bonk. I really hope she's not on death hook. I promise I'm not trying. No, I've only hooked her once. Oh, they've got my cube somewhere. Where is it? It's nowhere nearby, is it? I didn't get a hoarder notification, I don't think. Oh, they're trying desperately to solve that. Is that inside the building or is that on the... That's on the other side of the map. We're not stopping that. That's fine though. We managed to get 2 hooks in the time that they were running around panicking. Well, 1 hook if you don't count the one that I got while solving the cube. But still, they've done nothing in the meantime. We're still at 4... Oh, somebody just hit second hook state. Are they throwing? Or was that just they ignored? Wow. Okay, so we got a free hook out of that. That's pretty gnarly because everybody's panicking, running around looking for this cube. They were ignoring hooks. They were ignoring unhooking their friends. That's A, kind of mean to your buddies, but B, we're going to call that the power of this build. We're just going to say that the build is busted. Do the clickbaity YouTube thumbnail. I love that for me. Come here. Nancy, you're my last stack of barbecue and chili. I'm not giving up on you until you're on a hook. At least I think you are. Maybe. Were you the first person that wait, you were the first person that I hit this game, were you? Is it Claudette? No, she was the one that I just knocked the configuration out of. It's got to be Nancy. Rank 1 killer main, by the way. I know what I'm doing. You know, change. She can't make it back to this pallet now. We're friends. Whew. I don't really know. I've played a few Survivor games. I haven't played a ton. I've only managed to play against Pinhead maybe 3 or 4 times so far. Oh, she DC'd. No. That was the person solving the cube. Does that cause issues for the cube if somebody DCs with it in their hand? Did they at least solve it before they finished it? I really hope so. Because that would be extremely... Oh, bonk. Are you kidding me? I can't say bad words. I'm on YouTube. Hold on. Keep working on that for a second. I want to hit you with this. Oh, dude. Yeah, bonk. There we go. Huge value. Throw this pallet. No? Okay. I'll run Shack for a little bit. That's fine. We got 3 gens left to work with. I'm going to ask a really goofy question, and if anybody knows the answer to this, feel free to answer that in the comments section below. Call to action. I'm noticing a lot of people getting unhooked and immediately they have the "you can't heal me" on. Is everybody running the... What perk is that? Because they're not unhooking themselves. She didn't unhook herself. That Yunjin Lee just helped her out, right? I'm seeing that on a ton of people where they can't be healed for a long time. I got to look at her perks after this. I should probably edit this whole bit out where I ask about this because I'm going to look like an absolute goober if she did unhook herself, but that's fine. I'm on the internet and nobody knows who I am. I am completely anonymous. Jin, come here. You being sneaky. Oh wait, I can just end you with this. Watch. Bonk. And oh, go that way. That's a good idea. Here, you know what? We're gonna kick this for the blood points. Just being chill now. We're just vibed. I want to try to get one more notification out of that cube, but we have to wait forever for the chain hunts to start. That's kind of my argument. I know that once the chain hunts begun, people consider it really oppressive. You can't work on gens, things like that. But sneaky red light? Nope, she knows. She's too smart. Whoop. Around the inside here, and she leaves it. That's fine. I was kind of expecting, she's not looking behind her, so I didn't want to try to get too fancy with any mind games because I figured I was just gonna mind game myself. I thought I was about to get fat shamed there. Bonk. Unbelievable. I love this. This build's great. Oh, and the chain hunt has now begun. Maybe we'll get some value out of this. I would love that. I know it would be value against one person. She's on death hook, so she's gone now, and Nancy's probably just looking for hatch. That's fine. But if I can get Nancy to pick that cube up, it's gonna make me feel so much more valid as a YouTuber. I called this build busted in the thumbnail. I need to get more value out of this. That took me forever to make, by the way. Thumbnails are hard. That's the hardest part of being a YouTuber, is what I've now discovered as of my first video. Thumbnails are hard. As is talking. As is only saying YouTube words. Come here, Nancy. There we go. That's the add-on value. And then we're going to take her flashlight from her. I feel kind of bad about that. You know what? No, we're not. We're not. You can have your flashlight. Let's go find Hatch. Let's go find Hatch. We're going to be nice. She knows. She knows I could have killed her there. I'm not chasing you, girl. You didn't. Sometimes, listen, this is petty, and I feel bad about this, but sometimes I will down them and pick them up just to show them that I could have killed them, because I could get the feeling that Nancy thinks she just broke my whole ankle off. Maybe she doesn't. And maybe my pride is just absolutely failing me as an individual, and I tie too much of my self-worth to a video game. That's also possible, but I think she thinks she won. And that makes me insecure. Where is the hatch? I want to give it to you to be nice. I want to be standing next to it so that I can nod at you and be like, yes, look what I do for you, Nancy. I don't think I've ever seen a gen spawn in here. Okay. So hatch just didn't spawn, I guess. There's no hatch this map. We don't get one. I'm about to go find Nancy and just kill her. Somebody's currently screaming at their screen. Higgums, you absolute baboon. There we go. Oh, I got Lament Guardian, though. She didn't leave with my cube. That's an extra 2,500. By the way, those 2,500 blood points for Lament Guardian, that just means that nobody left with my cube. And if nobody leaves with your cube, you get blood points that don't count towards your typical cap of 8,000 in each category. That goes above the cap. So those blood points are just juice. So if you're able to maximize, get 8,000 blood points in every category right now, Pinhead is actually the best killer in the game, to my knowledge, for farming blood points, since he can break that cap. How neat is that? All right, let's see what we had here. Okay, so did somebody have deliverance? Please don't tell me that was the Nancy, because I talked so much about how Valentine, oh, son of a, well, I do look goofy. That's fine though. We had fun. I like this build. I think it's really good. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. This is the call to action bit that I'm supposed to be doing. I still feel really uncomfortable doing this, so please bear with me. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe, the usual shebang. do give me any feedback that you might have. I would love feedback. I'd love to learn how to do these better. This is my very first DVD YouTube video. I love making DVD content. I do stream at twitch.tv/Higgums. A lot of it is variety, but I do also try to make sure to do at least a couple DVD streams every week, and that will likely be increasing over time as the DVD focused audience potentially grows. But I hope you'll have a great day, great night, great morning, whenever it is you're watching this. And I hope to see you again in a new build guide video thing very, very shortly. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.